some of the typical stage, which is like a Nürburgring or some racing field. It shows about for technology, easy to understand for the customer or for you guys. But you know, at the background of the daily work, everyday work, this is the most important. I cannot tell you today, but maybe seeing this building, you can feel about for today's of the activity. I don't need to explain detail. Maybe later we can talk about for today's for facts and to feel about for something. So look at the 600 horsepower. Look at the time at that stage. Do it in 24-hour race. Very flashy. Flashy meaning that sometimes for people notice about this point. Of course, this is a great point, but I would like to share with you about for background of the CV team. It means for chief vehicle engineer, even include about for all of the engineer staff, and plus our great we call Takumi. Takumi is for like a craftsmanship of the one of the other technology of the production. This kind of combination is so important for the making of this kind of great job. Then I was thinking about for red zone so many times. Not only I. Many people loves about for it's like this kind of petrol. Maybe like you can agree about for you guys petrol. This kind of zone. It's common sense for the GT-R world. Simple to say GT-R of the R mark meaning the racing technology. But one the other aspect which is GT. This GT Gran Turismo, which means for what is your nation? If you can tell me your nation. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. English. Okay, so
Germany.
Okay.
Nürburgring.
Great. So your benchmark of the Nürburgring or Autobahn or even every country has a road, of course. But you have your own journey or your private time. Of course, using about for Nürburgring to the Canada or to track day. It's okay, but even you have a canyon wall, you have something like a long continental drive, sorry Hong Kong, but something this kind of GT, this one is also important because of the car is not racing car. So in between of the direction, we focus about for in previous, about for track day. Then mature or sophisticated keyword, like a chasing about dot from line or line to the area. You know what I mean? For example, this kind of conversation. What's the horsepower? What's the maximum speed? Of course, this is one of the indicators. Very important for the sports car spec. On the other hand, to say, just a dot. To manage about for torque, like a power source came from this kind of torque field. For example, first gas, the push on the pole. Slightly, and cars move out. This kind of image is for torque management. Maximum horsepower is the final goal of the status of dot. So I'd like to say more mature zone of the chasing is our fundamental philosophy. Next. Change about for exterior as a for light. Next. And this kind of 4 LEDs is a typical signature point of this today's model 14. Looks like no change. Unfortunately, if you chase about for outside the lifeline of GT-R, maybe that's it. But on the other hand, to say I told you the background of daily work, step by step. This is a huge workload we spent. Next step. Yeah, like me. Next. Like me. Like me. Next. This kind of detail from surface is not so different of the current offer. But we changed about for a huge underbody, include about for body construction. So please, how can I say, focus point. Next, please. Next, please. This kind of outside changing point, or even some of the part of the interior change, is not today's story. So maybe next. Here, interior some change, but this is also not focus point. Of course, if you can make about the other extra page, please notice about this one. I believe you guys of the focus point is what the looking time, what's the for good handling, how did you get it? That's kind of the main story, I can imagine. So I skip about this one, and even this materials we can provide for you. Already did we? Okay, so please look at this one, and if you have any question later, please ask me. Next. Okay, here it is for basic important points.
Good afternoon. My name is Tanuma. I am in charge of the base model, Chief Electrical Engineer. I would like to touch upon some key technologies to realize the redefined, matureless GT-R. First line showing our daily activity, accumulating the more than 10 years engineering data we analyze to find the further GT-R brush up point for the speed. And then in this model year, we collaborate with the Nismo team because of the introduction of the GT-R Nismo. I collaborate with Mr. Kaneko, Nismo CV, to realize the both matureless and speed. Okay, next one please. As for the chassis, very briefly, we have changed all of the suspension parts, spring, shock absorber, stabilizer, bushing, and also including tire itself. Tire has, we changed the compound itself and also some shape in order to maintain the sufficient enough lateral stiffness to realize the agile fit. Okay, next one. In order to keep the user sufficient enough test drive time, I will skip any detail. After your test drive, please ask me. You would have some couple of questions. These kind of engineering data I would like to show or explain the very detail of the engineering. Okay, next one please. One of the good point. This is a left carving. The inside tire tend to slip because of the those kind of road surface gap. Then yellow as for the body motion, we can be successful to reduce the abandon G, which means you would have some ride quality as a kind of riding comfort. Okay, next one. This is another data of the suspension. Next one. As for the steering and brakes, up to 150 km, we reduce the steering force in order to improve the maneuverability mainly in the speed, and also braking. Red line showing the latest one. We have been improved the linearity of the brake. Okay, next. As a consequence of the suspension and chassis parts improvement, the stability of this is the 240 kph stability data. Porsche means the 911 Carrera and M means the Mercedes AMG C63. Definitely, you would have a very less steering correction even on 240 km. And this is a real rate. The previous model has already been a big advantage against our competitor. However, we have been also improved. Okay, next one please. This is a riding cohort. Shortly, all of the aspects of the riding comfort are this. we have been successful to improve very much, I can say, significantly. You can easily perceive those improvements. Okay. This is the body. In the daily work, which I can say, collaborate with manufacturing guys, we have been continue to improve the body, I can say, quality or accuracy. As a consequence, compared with the SOP 47 model, we have improved the body rigidity, approximately 8%. And also, this is a stiffness at the torsional angle. This is the original one, and then this red line showing the new one. We have improved the linearity even on a rigid body stiffness. Okay. And this is the engine sound. In order to realize sporty sound, we have been successful to reduce another noises, then enhance the red line, which demonstrates the sporty sound, and also engine moving noise. Thanks to the Bose technology, active noise control, we have improved the cancelling the unnecessary noise. Okay, next one. This is a typical scene of the public road usage. Also, in accordance with the ride comfort, we have also successful to improve the noise or sound. Okay. As Tamara-san mentioned, so we have applied 4 LED headlamps, front headlamps. One is for the high beam, and another 3 is contribute to the typical low beam usage with much more wider, I can say, lighting in the public road. Okay, next one please. And this, I can say, technology came from the Nismo brake. You can choose the trunk leaf with carbon fiber. And the purpose of the, I can say, carbon fiber is, of course, lightweight and also stiffness for the downforce. Both are, I can say, realized by the carbon fiber technology. Okay, next. Okay, thank you. Now, from now on, Nismo, Mr. Tamura